This country holds significant power in international affairs and has the fifth largest economy in Africa. This is Morocco. It has substantial influence in both Africa and the Arab world. But what is more eye-catching here is the majestic royal family. You'll be mesmerized to see how the Morocco Royal Family leads a lavish life. So, stay tuned till the end of the video. Hello guys, welcome to the channel. In this video today, we'll talk about the lavish life of Morocco's royal family. But before we start, subscribe to the channel and ring the bell icon to get more videos like this. With that said, let's start. Let's start with the essence of the country. Every region has unique characteristics that add to the national culture and the civilizational inheritance. Likewise, Morocco is a nation with a vibrant culture and history. Many populations from the East Phoenicians, Jews, Arabs, the South Sub-Saharan Africans, and the North have resided in Morocco. And the social structure of Morocco has been impacted by all of those civilizations. Let's look back to the history of this nation. The Berbers have lived in Morocco since the 2nd millennium BC. Morocco was incorporated into the Roman province of Mauritania in AD 46 and remained there until the Vandals conquered this region of the waning empire in the 5th century. Islam was introduced by the Arab invasion of 685. Invading Spain with them in 711, the Berbers later rose up against the Arabs because they despised their inferior position. Large portions of Moorish Spain were ruled by Berbers beginning 1086 until they were driven out in the 13th century. The land was hardly united. The local tribal states were typically in charge. Berber and Arab disputes were commonplace. Morocco was invaded by Portugal and Spain, which contributed to the country's defense unification. Now let's give a glance into the ruling body of the country. Morocco is governed under the framework of an Islamic constitutional parliamentary monarchy. The monarch is the head of state. The king is the commander of the faithful, the person in charge of both politics and religion. He presides over the Council of Ministers and appoints various officials. In 2010, the king constituted a new constitution that gave the prime minister and parliament more authority, but still gave the king considerable control over all three parts of government. The king has the authority to dissolve the legislature, call fresh elections, and impose direct rule. And now, the Moroccan king is Mohammed VI. He's a member of the Alawi family and succeeded to the throne on July 23, 1999, after the passing of King Hassan II. Two children, Princess Lala Khadija and Crown Prince Moulay Hassan, are the children of King Mohammed VI and his wife, Prince Lala Salma. In addition to his projected family net worth of $5.7 billion, Moulay, who may one day succeed his father as king, is leaving a lasting impact on everyone he meets. Despite having royal ancestry, he also has a keen sense of entrepreneurship, manages several businesses, and is currently estimated to be worth billions of dollars. Apart from the fact that he's a very savvy businessman because he turned many of his palaces into hotels, the majority of his net worth comes from his royal heritage. He receives over $100 million a year as a profit share from that hotel group. Forbes lists the king as the 5th wealthiest royal worldwide and the wealthiest king in Africa, and this makes the family proud. This also helps the royal family amaze the world with their stunning lifestyle. The family owns 12 palaces across the world that are meticulously manned and maintained to keep a consistent temperature of 17 degrees as His Majesty's king's official abode. The king gained fame for himself when he purchased a palace in the United States. It is estimated that the cost of construction was around $500 million. The official residence of King Mohammed VI of Morocco and his family is Dar al-Makhzen Palace, also known as the Palais Royal, which is situated in the city of Fez. The royal family also has palaces in Rabat and Marrakech. The palace is located at the end of the Mishwar, a sizable parade ground that also includes a little mosque. Large public gatherings like Muhammad V's return from exile in 1955 are held in the Mishwar. There is accommodation for the Moroccan Royal Guard in addition to residential space for the monarch and the royal family. The palace complex houses the College Royal, a school for senior royals, a cooking school, and a ground floor library designed to house Hassan II's manuscript collection. Furthermore, the family invests $8.8 million or £3.6 million in just their household employees. Now, can anyone guess how many employees have they hired? Approximately 1,100 people. In addition, he spends £97,000 on maintaining and repairing his extensive fleet of luxury vehicles. They also spent £355,000 in fuel. While the expenses don't end there, the king of the family also has to fork over a staggering £53,000 to feed the animals. As you can see, his palace budget is quite high. After such marvelous mansions of the royals, it's time to see the collection of jets and yachts. One of the jets is estimated to be worth a staggering $67.4 million. He uses his $67.4 million Gulfstream G650 jet to explore the globe. This is one of the most expensive and potent VIP jets on the market, according to reports. The vehicle's license plate, CNAMH, which stands for Altesse or Majesty, allows him the pleasure of always being referred to as Majesty Moulay Hassan. It has 8 passenger seats and room for 4 crew members, and it can go 14,000 miles non-stop. A $20 million Israeli J-Music missile defense system is installed on the aircraft. Also, the monarch of Morocco is the owner of numerous high-end vehicles, including Maybach, Aston Martins, and others. The king is the owner of a fleet that includes more than 600 vehicles and is estimated to be worth approximately $400 million. The king's private Boeing 747K, which is fully equipped with modern amenities and some customized alterations, is flown by the Royal Air Maroc airline, which also manages the king's son's Gulfstream G650. Along with all this, the royals pay £632,000 for electricity and water, as well as a staggering £600,000 for their telephone bill. In addition, they pay another sum of £61,000 for stationary items. The cost of purchasing the newest royal attire is another additional cost that all kings must bear. Every month, it amounts to almost £121,000, but the majority of monarchs do not disclose how they spend their money. Likewise, we don't know what the actual figure is. Probably it's way more than we are estimating. The Moroccans are known for treating visitors well, and when anyone visits the royal family of Morocco, they are greeted with nothing less than a warm and opulent welcome. Most of the king's guests are required to stay at the Royal Mansour Maracas, a 5-star hotel that's both lavish and majestic. The greetings gesture of the Moroccans is also noticeable. President Barack Obama received a superb collection of gifts from King Mohammed VI of Morocco in 2016, including a diamond bracelet, silver earrings, and a watch with a combined worth of over $100,000. Apart from the current king and the family's lavish splurging, his son Moulay Hassan, the Crown Prince of Morocco, also leads quite an extravagant lifestyle. The Crown Prince is only 19 years old, but he's still given the highest level of security just like his grandfather. He's quite charitable and works towards quite a few global issues, and it's frequently seen that he's advocating for them as the rest of the members of the royal family. The king and the family enjoy taking vacations. The king enjoyed his time in New York in September 2019 with his mother and sister. In July 2019, they traveled to the Greek island of Skiathos, where they chartered the opulent yacht Serenity, which has a weekly rental rate of $596,000. But one striking issue that we should mention here is that maybe the family is leading a really lavish lifestyle, but many Moroccans live on less than £1 per day, making up a fifth of the population, which equates to about 6 million people living in this category. Many people believe a democracy spends the money of the people for the betterment of the country because they have a say in what changes are to be brought about in the country. But in the case of the Moroccan royal family, many feel democracy spends the money of the people in useless items. It should be mentioned here, Mohammed VI's father was a very generous man who was referred to as the king of the poor and had made great promises to reform Morocco's economy. He has long been assisting the Moroccan people and never hesitates to donate money to anyone. But there are also some people who think Morocco uses its taxpayers' money wisely in this field. It is believed that the Moroccan monarchy appears to be managing the country well. But what do you think? Do you think the royal family can improve the lives of people in Morocco? Let's know in the comments. And that's it for the day, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon for more contents like this. And we'll see you at the next one.